these ones is, it's like, it seems to be like the more you do it, the better you get, because you can see other members of staff, what we call them, how much it costs to actually run them attractions. It's absolutely crazy. Like Ava was telling me the other day, because she obviously works at Universal, she was telling me even to wash them glasses, like they get washed after every time someone uses them, you put them in a bin. Good afternoon, guys, hope you're all good. Today we are at Universal Studios, and today, believe it or not, is the last day of Mardi Gras, which I've timed that right, haven't I? Anyways, today we're going to head into Universal Studios. Obviously I would just be standing if I wasn't heading in. We're going to see how many rides we can do. I've been looking at the wait times and it's quite a quiet day, which is surprising to think it's the last day of Mardi Gras. We're going to try and do the Mummy, we'll do a little bit of shopping, we'll have to go to Diagon Alley, and I think we're going to have to eat at my favourite restaurant here in Universal Studios, which is the Leaky Cauldron. And I'm not joking, when my brain was going now, it's like, oh my god, can I remember what it's even called? If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't clicked subscribe already, then what on earth are you doing? Click the subscribe button, guys, and let's head into Universal Studios. And as you can tell, I'm very excited. Universal has a vibe today, man. You can now tell it's the final day of Mardi Gras because the park's just alive. Like everyone, like you wouldn't think it was a Sunday and everyone was back to work tomorrow. I suppose a lot of people don't work when they come to Florida, don't they, because they are on vacation. That's one of the things that you find when you hear there's locals that come into these parks, but a lot of them are tourists, and the vibe, it's just everyone's like electric because they're on holiday. And yeah, it's a really, really, really nice day. I just want to quickly say a huge thank you to Ava for complimentary tickets today. So Ava works here at Universal Studios. My annual pass has now run out, and bless her, she, as a worker, she's able to give out comp tickets to friends and family, and she gave me one. So thank you, Ava, for giving me a comp ticket and letting me come into the parks. To be honest, I tend not to come to this park very much. You probably won't see many videos of me in the actual main park of Universal Studios. The reason being is in this park there's a lot of rides that have got simulation, so like your Simpsons, your Men in Black, which is the spinning, you've got Transformers, you've got the Jimmy Fallon ride. They're all simulation rides, and when I say simulation, it's you're in a seat and it's like a 4D cinema and it's like spinning you and stuff, trying to like re-simulate a simulation. Is that the right words to use? I don't know. So they all give me like horrendous motion sickness, so I really struggle in this park. However, Islands is where most of your like big coasters are. It's where most of your Harry Potter stuff is. It's where Jurassic Park is. It's where Velocicoaster is. There's a lot in the second park that I absolutely adore, which is kind of strange, to be honest, because this is the Universal park. This is like the main icon park. Like this is like the Universal Studios. Islands is like the secondary to this, and it's crazy that I would love to know in the comments how many of you actually prefer Universal to Islands or vice versa. I don't know. Yeah, this is usually a half-day park for me, Universal, and that's pretty much it for me. But I totally appreciate for a lot of you guys that won't be the case, and you just want to spend a whole day here, which is absolutely fine. Anyways, let's get on a ride. We're going to go on the Transformers 3D experience. There we go. Absolutely awesome. After riding that, I always need 5-10 minutes because it's all the motion, it's all the waving and stuff. But I do really like Transformers. It's crazy, you know, because when you're riding rides like that, you forget on, even though on its screens, you forget on the costings and how much it costs to actually run them attractions. It's absolutely crazy. Like Ava was telling me the other day, because she obviously works at Universal, she was telling me even to wash them glasses, like they get washed after every time someone uses them. You put them in a bin and then they go through like these machines and stuff to clean them, and I always just find that mad because I just, like, you don't think of all these things, do you? Like if how much it costs to run these rides. But I'm literally just having a chill. It's currently 12 o'clock. Weather is absolutely gorgeous at the moment in Florida. It's like that perfect Floridian sun. I've just realised who that is. It's Doc from Back to the Future. Hang on, he's just over there. Can you see him? That's the thing with Universal, you'll just be walking around and you'll just see people just like, he was just literally standing there before. Not looked like he was lost. Typical Doc. Here we go, guys. We are in Diagon Alley. And look at this. Oh. Every time I come in here, it's absolutely amazing. Just a little tip as well, guys, if you ever want like a little quiet spot and somewhere to sit, I highly recommend sitting up there. It is so chill sometimes, because you're out the sun as well there, and sometimes I can sit there for about an hour, just people watching, because you can basically see all of Diagon Alley from up there. And Gringotts is only currently at 35 minutes, which is a really, really short queue for Sunday. I honestly thought the park would have been rammed today, but it just isn't. It's not that bad. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to head to the Leaky Cauldron, grab some lunch, and then we are going to head around some of these stores, because ideally, I say this every time I come here, but ideally I would like to get a wand. Probably not going to happen because I say this every time, but we will look. It's so nice in here. You can actually see they've got the cauldron over there, and then this is where you order your food. And this is actually the menu, so you can get fish and chips. You've got bangers and mash, toad in the hole, which is a UK favourite, soup and salad, cottage pie, fisherman's pie, the mini pie combination, Irish stew, ooh, shepherd and pastries pie, that sounds nice. And then you've got sandwiches as well. It's so good in here. So guys, my toad in the hole has arrived, and a lot of people don't really understand what toad in the hole is. The best way to explain it, how am I going to explain this to an American? It's basically like a wrap. That's basically a wrap that's been, imagine 6 wraps together with sausages in. That's the best. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't think you guys in the States have these sort of things. It might not look the most appealing, but let me tell you, it really tastes amazing. The only thing I will say is this version of a toad in the hole is not like the version you would get in the UK, but it still tastes good. And what I really like about this dish is the amount of veg you get on it. You get lovely broccoli, carrots, a bit of suede, I think. It's really good, and I love peas as well. This is one of my favourite places to eat in Universal, because the food is really good, and you've got a whole variety. Maybe I like it because it's like a UK themed, like, but I do think this is definitely one of the best restaurants in this park. Anyway, just got out from food, which was absolutely amazing, and believe it or not, guys, the ride is now 35 minutes, so I'm gonna go and put my stuff in a locker and we'll go on Gringotts, because when it's 35 minutes you need to get on it. Woo.
I don't think so, Madam Strange. I can't be sure.
Well, let's try and find out then.
Here we go, guys. Oh my god. Are you ready? Ah! Oh my god! Woo!
Harry, what are you doing here? Get them out of here. There's going to be trouble.
They know we're imposters.
Oh my god.
They set off defences against us.
Hey, Charles.
Oh no.
They're brutal.
Oh my god. Absolutely amazing. That wasn't too bad, but it's now actually up to 65 minutes. I think it was a good timing to go and do that, because it looks like it's been raining. Anyway, for all this time, all these years I've been coming out here, I've always said I want to get a wand. We're going to go and do the Ollivanders experience. Will we get a wand? I think it's about time.
The wand chooses the wizard. It is not always clear why. But you, young sir, you are here for a wand, yes? Yes? Excellent. Now tell me, what is your name?
Ian?
Ian, if you would please step forward.
Guys, I have picked my wand. I'm going for the Ginny Weasley one. I'm finally doing it after all these years. And it's this one, which is, sorry about the flicker, it's the, and it's this one, which is 1, 2, 3, that one. That's Ginny Weasley's wand. After all these years, I'm finally doing it. I'm so excited. It's been 6 years in the making and I'm finally doing it. Right, I've had a change of heart. I'm going with a totally different one. I'll show you what it looks like outside, but I was going to get Ginny's, but I saw this and I thought, no, it has to be this one. It can't be Ginny's. I'll show you outside. It is. I'm so excited. I can't believe after all these years I'm finally doing it. It's just, I don't know. It makes sense to do it now. It really does make sense to do it now. Don't ask us why. It feels like it makes sense. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Guys, this is the one I've ended up getting in the end. Oh my god, how nice is that? Do you know what? It's not even as much. Oh, dragon's going off. It's not even as much to use in the park. It's more of like a collector's thing at home. I love collecting stuff on my travels, and this is just everything for me. I'm so excited to take this home. This cast member has nailed this wand, by the way. Look at him. He literally can knock it on and knock it off. He's so good. My god, he was like, there's definitely a method to this. Obviously the staff will be get trained on it. Obviously us, we're just winging it. I think I'll definitely, I'm trying to work out, guys. The only problem is, what I will say is this is a huge bag to carry around the park, so I'm feeling like I might take it back to the car and then bring it another day, because walking around the park with this all day, it's massive. Just a quick one as well, if you do decide you want to buy a wand, they do have a wand store on the outside, which is just over the road from the sweet shop, which is probably somewhere I want to go in, but I don't think we're going to go in today because it looks so busy in there. But yeah, that is another option if you want to get your wands. It seems a lot quieter in there. Anyway, with this new wand, I've obviously spent money on it. We're going to attempt it. I'm literally watching people nearly get wet from these things. So yeah, let's give it a go. Wish me luck. Oh. I think you've got to do it like that. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, and then I think you've got to wave it around to stop it. Hang on. No, I don't think that's doing anything. Right, let's see if we can do it again. There's one where it squirts water from a... Oh, there we go. That's lit up. And then... No, hang on. The tap's still going off. I can't stop the tap. Right, hang on. Hang on, let's do that one again. I think you've got to... God, I am magic, guys. I am magic. I've just realised what I probably look like from a distance. And for anyone that doesn't know this, all around Diagon Alley and then Hogsmeade, which is in the other park, which we're going to head to soon, if you've got one of these wands, there's quite a few different interactives. You do actually get a map that comes with the wand, and then you can basically like learn some of the tricks to get certain things to work. I've actually, believe it or not, between one scene and the next scene, I've actually walked all the way back to the car, dropped the box off, and then I've came back into the park. The reason being is I just didn't really want to ruin the box. I didn't want it in my bag all day going on rides and then getting ruined, so I've just got the wand with us now. I think this one you need to wave around. Hang on, it's like that, or maybe it's the other way. I should have really read the manual. You know, I've just nearly got soaked, guys. They were waiting for us. Just to let you know, there's actually things on these floors, and basically that will tell you how to do these, so watch. And there we go. So all you want to do is you want to look at these, and that'll tell you which way you need to wave your wand. And like I say, guys, you need to be careful because there's people on these CCTV cameras and they're waiting for you to walk in front of them drain so they can click a button and squirt you. I literally nearly got squirted, and everyone starts laughing and pointing at you. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing, so watch for them. If you see a drain on the floor in Diagon Alley, avoid it. Actually, will say about these wands is it's like, it seems to be like the more you do it, the better you get, because you can see other members of staff, I was going to call them cast members there, you can see other members of staff walking around doing it, and they're just doing it, and it's just literally things are happening. So it must just be like just learning how to do all the tricks, and then once you learn how to do them, you can master it, and then it'll just work for you. The one here, which seems to be an umbrella. Now this one looks very complicated, so we'll try and give this one a go. Did I get it that time? Hang on. Oh no, where's the camera? Where's the camera? I am getting the hang of this. Or is it the other way? Hang on. Oh my god. This is really complicated. Small. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh my god, it's awesome. Right, well guys, that is me leaving Diagon Alley. I've had such an awesome day here, I really have. We're actually going to get on the Hogwarts Express and we're going to go to Hogsmeade. So we'll head over there now, but yeah, I'm going to be leaving. We've had such a good day, and do you know, right, I've been dead pessimistic about this for a long time. I really have. I've been dead pessimistic, thinking, should I buy it, should I not? And do you know what? I don't know. It's still early days yet, but it just got like an extra layer of the park, you know what I mean? Like, come here, have a little swish and a swoosh, you know what I mean? Something else to do. However though, before we go and catch our train to King's Cross, we'll see when our next train is, because sometimes it can be 35 minutes. Oh god, trying to work out if it's quicker to walk or get on the train. Well, look where I am. I couldn't not come to platform 9 3/4. Come on, man. Honest guys, I don't think I waited for 35 minutes. Luckily, because I'm a single rider, I kind of went past about 20-30 people because they were shouting down the queue, single rider, and I was like, just me on my own. It's always embarrassing. Like, I always find it dead embarrassing when I have to do that, but obviously if it means I jump past 30 people, then hey, I'm all for it. Here we go. I feel like I'm stepping onto the, well, I am stepping onto the Hogwarts Express. I was going to say something else, and it literally feels like you're on the Hogwarts Express, but obviously, well, you are actually, you are on the Hogwarts Express. Hey guys, I've arrived in Islands of Adventure. I'm just on the outskirts of Hogsmeade. I didn't film on the inside of the ride because, make sure they're not around, I was on a ride with 4 drunk people screaming. It was his birthday, bless him. He was having a great day, but Jesus, never experienced that before. But anyway guys, we have had such an amazing day in Universal Studios. That wand is such a good purchase, and we're actually going to be trying that more around Hogsmeade in the next vlog, which will be the next one for you guys. And yeah, it's been a lovely day. Anyway guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, you should have clicked it by now. Hit that subscribe button. I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. And make sure you come back for the next vlog where we're going to be in Hogsmeade. We're going to be waving me round around. Oh, that's the wrong sentence. I'm going to be using me wand, seeing how we get on. Oh my god, these vlogs. Anyway guys, oh, I don't have a good end to that now. God. Anyway guys, enjoy your evening. I'll see you later. Bye guys. I'm proud of myself guys. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did do it. Oh my god. Wow. You probably noticed just in my voice and my face, I'm a bit on edge. I'm waiting for a phone call. And this is like a phone call that's 18 months in the making. And I just can't wait for it to come through.